you get to the Yates Cup, and the Yates Cup, I don't know if you know about that game, but it was 2016 Yates Cup, 109th Yates Cup, won't forget it. I was there. It was about a warmish day, not too crazy, about 11 degrees. So nice enough that you're like, hey, but nothing crazy. So if the game starts getting bad, you start to feel real cold. And you're like, man, why am I here? We brought some buses. It was at Western. We brought some buses, so some students are there, and it was like not a crazy atmosphere. The game starts off great. We're in the game, and then Western starts taking it to us. Just taking it to us.
In the red zone, Chris Merchant. Hands off, Taylor off tackle, touchdown! 7 down linemen, 3 receivers to the wide side. Neville, look out, and he's sacked. Looks like the 10-yard line. Now Bone at the controls for the injured Merchant. He hands off, Taylor cuts upfield, touchdown! Alex Taylor, the Mustangs. Hitch passes high to Harry McMaster. He breaks the tackle, heads downfield. McMaster with daylight. He won't be caught. Touchdown. 61 yards. Harry McMaster. And puts a nail into the coffin of the Golden Hawks.
We're in the fourth quarter. 8 minutes left. We're like, man, this game is over.
Score check.
Like, we're down 21.
Oy.
We're down 21 in the fourth quarter with 8 minutes left. So it is bleak. Let me tell you, it is bleak. And that cold starts to set in. You're like, man,
it's cold out here.
right? And you're like, ooh, is Canada the place for me? Like, what are my parents thinking?
Thinking about life.
You start thinking about life, right? So I'm there, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like. But you obviously, like, the competitor in you is like, yo, anything can happen. Like, I've watched enough sports in my life that anything can happen, man. But you temper your expectation, but. Guys are starting to stay motivated, you're like, we need to play something. And it's third and 18. Third and 18, run about the 20-yard line. And we're like, man, this is a prayer. We're going to throw it up. Neville takes the ball and throws it to the end zone. Brenton Hall, I don't know how to this day. I've rewatched this thing and I don't understand it.
8:15 and counting. 3rd and 18. A second third down gamble on this drive. Can they make it? Here's Neville with time, loading up, throwing deep into the end zone. It's caught by Brenton Hall. Touchdown, can you believe it?
This guy comes down with a touchdown catch. The guy was draped all over him. Touchdown catch in the corner of the end zone.
Whoa.
So, we're like, we're down 2 scores, right? We're like, you're starting to feel that life, right?
Yeah.
Like, 3rd and 18 is a lot. So, fine. We do the kickoff. We get the ball back. It is now 3rd and 5. And we're at about the 30-yard line. So we're like, we can't kick a field goal because there's just not enough time left. We do, it's like some all hook. So like 5 yards and the guy turns around. He throws it to Carson Ouellette. Let me tell you, I don't know how Western didn't cover this.
Another third down gamble. They're 4th in this quarter. They've converted 3. Here comes the blitz from Western. The ball is away. It's complete to Ouellette. Ouellette sliding in across the 5. Touchdown, Laurier.
Oh my goodness. Carson Ouellette scores.
Jeez.
So we're like, we are down 7 in a Yates Cup. Like, we are there. Kick the ball off. I don't know where our coaches hate us because we are the most lazy group of people when we want to be. All of a sudden we want it to be athletic and guys are flying down on that kickoff. We pin them so deep in their own end. So I don't know what the whole play situation was for Western at this time, but Western decides they want to run out like a trick play. They really want to. They want to embarrass us.
Really?
They want to embarrass us.
But they're up by 7.
So they're on their own 5-yard line, and they run a trick play.
On their 5-yard.
So the play is they give it to, I think it was a pitch to the running back, and then the running back gives it to a receiver who's running, who does like an end around to make us all run this way, and all the actions going the other way. And holy crap.
Big 2nd and long here. 2nd and 7. Hand off to Taylor. He drops the football. Laurier's got it. Oh my goodness.
Nakis hits the kid right as he's about to pitch it. Right as he's about to pitch it. That ball goes flying in the air. Isaiah comes swooping in with the fumble, picks the ball up. He gets tackled at the 2-yard line.
Bro.
So now we're sitting
Time
here,
check,
right?
time check, time
Like,
check.
there is literally probably about like a minute something left in this game. And we're sitting here like first and goal. We're like, oh my gosh. First play, Neville takes it, whips it up there, hangs in the air for Curly.
Laurier trying to pounce on this turnover. Neville throwing a jump ball to the end zone. Touchdown! Curly Gates Jr. What a comeback!
Boom. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
So now we're sitting tied game. And now Western is like, all the momentum's on. We didn't bring that many people. We brought 2 buses of people. And let me tell you, this thing was going crazy.
I gotta watch the highlights after
Like,
this.
trust me, there is a
Oh my
great, you
God.
gotta get on YouTube and watch, it's like 198th Cup experimental video, or I don't know what it's called. Something like that. Goes through the whole thing. You'll feel all the emotions, man.
Jeez.
So we're like, holy crap, we can win this game. Like, you can't actually believe that. And like, if you think about some of these guys who have been there, man, they were on a 1-7 team. They were like the runt of the OUA. They were York.
Shouts to York.
And all of a sudden, you're in a position where you're like, yo, we could win this game.
Yeah.
So Western goes 3 and out, and then they punt the ball. Drake, like after Drake's amazing play, he gets up the sideline, beats him up, gets a first down. We're sitting in field goal position. Coach goes to the kicker and goes, hey, can you make this kick? He said, Coach, shut up. Gets out there on the field.
Whoa, ice in
So
his
there's
face.
there's 1 second left on the clock.
Sure, good on 4 for 4 in this championship. Now to win the football game. From 26 yards out, right down the middle of the field. Final play of the Yates Cup. Ball is out, down, kicked.
Go win, nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't get stopped now. 'Cause it's bad boy for life. We ain't go win, nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now. 'Cause it's like genuinely like it's one of those championships. We're like, holy crap! Like we really did this, and then. That's when it starts to click. You're like, open, like this is. Trust me, it was unreal. Like going out that night, unreal. Like you would have thought, like
Mister who doesn't party.
listen, you got to make an exception when you win a championship.
Of course, there's always exceptions.
There's always exceptions to the rule. I'm just being a team player, right?
Of course.
So
I did it for the boys.